how crazy does this look? On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the garland stitch. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3. So for this stitch, you want to start with the foundation chain that's a multiple of 8 plus 2. So in my case, I have 18. For row 1, you want to work 1 single crochet into the second chain from your hook. So you're skipping the first one, and into the second one, do 1 single crochet. Now you're going to start your row repeat. You're going to skip 3 chains. So 1, 2, 3. And into the next one, you're going to work the following. So you're going to do 1 double crochet, a chain 1, into that same stitch, a double crochet, a chain 3, into the same stitch, another double crochet, a chain 1, and this is going to be the last double crochet into that same chain. I want to show you what that looks like. Essentially, you're doing like a little triangle, kind of, with the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So that's that repetition. Now we're going to continue. You're going to skip 3 chains. So 1, 2, 3. And into the next, do 1 single crochet. And that finishes the row repeat. So you can go back to the beginning of the repeat by skipping 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And into the next, doing that triangle combo of a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the same stitch, chain 3, double crochet into the same one, chain 1, and the final double crochet into the same spot. Now you're going to skip 3 chains, and into the next, do a single crochet. So you want to repeat that for however many more chains you have left. In my case, that was the end. So that finishes row 1. For row 2, you want to start with a chain 7. This chain 7 counts as a treble crochet and a chain 3, by the way. And now you flip your work. You're going to start your row repeat by skipping the first chain 1 space. And into the chain 3 space, you want to work the following combination. You're going to do 1 single crochet, a chain 3, and 1 single crochet into the same chain 3 space. Now you're going to chain 3. And into the next single crochet, which is this one here. So essentially you're skipping the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Into the single crochet, you're going to do a treble crochet. And for that, you yarn over twice and pull over 2 loops at a time. So that is your repeat for this row. You can go back to the beginning of it by skipping the chain 1 space, and into the chain 3 space, doing a single crochet, a chain 3, and a single crochet into the same spot. Now you want to chain 3 and do 1 treble crochet into the next single crochet, and in my case, it's the end of the row. So finishing off the end of the row with a treble crochet. And that there is the end of row 2. For row 3, you want to start with a chain 4, which counts as a double crochet and a chain 1, and flip your work. Now into the treble crochet that you finished with on the last row, into that one, you're going to do the following. So you're going to do 1 double crochet, a chain 1, and 1 double crochet all into the same spot, which is essentially the first stitch. Now you're going to skip the next chain 3 space, so this one here, and do 1 single crochet into the next chain 3 space, which is this little arch here. So into there, you're going to do a single crochet. Now you're going to start the row repetition. Into the next treble crochet, you're going to work, this is the treble crochet, Into it, you're going to work 1 double crochet, a chain 1, 1 double crochet, a chain 3, another double crochet, a chain 1, and 1 final double crochet into that same spot. So it's the same triangle combination you've done in the previous row 1. And so now we're going to skip the next chain 3 space, and into the next chain 3 space, do 1 single crochet, into there. And that finishes the row repeat. So you can go back to the beginning of the row repeat, which is doing into the next treble crochet you have, doing the triangle combination of stitches. When you're at the end of the row here, since the turning chain counts or counted as a treble crochet and chain 3, essentially you're going to want to find the 4th chain from bottom to top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And into there, you're going to work your final stitches. And those are going to be a double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet, chain 1, and 1 last double crochet, all into the same spot to finish your 3rd row. And so this here is the end of row 3. For row 4, you want to start with a chain 1 and flip your work. You're going to do one single crochet into the first double crochet, which is this one here. So into there, do 1 single crochet. Now you want to do 1 single crochet into the first chain space. So this one here, do 1 single crochet. Now you're going to chain 3 and do 1 treble crochet into the next single crochet, which is this guy here. So into there, we're going to do 1 treble crochet. And now we're going to start the row repeat. So you're going to chain 3, skip the chain 1 space, which will be this one, and into the chain 3 space, you're going to work 1 single crochet, a chain 3, and into the same space, do 1 single crochet. Now you're going to chain 3 and do 1 treble crochet into the next single crochet. And that finishes the row repetition. So if you have more stitches, you just want to go back to the beginning of the row repetition and continue. In my case, I'm at the end of the row here. So at the end of the row, you're going to do your final chain 3. You're going to skip the first chain space, and you're going to do 1 single crochet onto the top of the second to last double crochet, and 1 single crochet into the top of the turning chain. That there is going to be the end of your row 4. Since you began the row with 2 single crochets, you also want to make sure you end with 2 single crochets. So now onto the final row. For row 5, you want to start with a chain 1 and flip your work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first single crochet. Now you're going to start your row repeat. Into the next treble crochet, you're going to do the following. You're going to do 1 double crochet, a chain 1, a double crochet, a chain 3, a double crochet, chain 1, and your final double crochet. So that same stitch repetition to create that little like triangle. That's what you're doing on top of the treble crochet. Now you're going to skip the next chain 3 space and into the next one, which is this little arch here. You're going to do 1 single crochet. And now you can go back to the beginning of the row repeat by going into the next treble crochet with a combination of a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet. Now you're going to do skipping the next 3 chain space and continue the repetition until you are at the end of the row. In my case, I'm going to be placing my single crochet into the very last single crochet of the row to finish row 5. And this is what our garland pattern is looking like. So this is rows 1 through 5. For this particular stitch, you want to just continue repeating rows 2 through 5 until you have the desired length of your work or a finished swatch. This garland stitch one is just wild. Pretty freaking cool, hey? I really like it a lot. It's very intricate and unique. But yeah, it's one of those crazy network looking stitches. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.